Awesome.
Helps. Oh, rematch.
Did you do it this time?
This is a ways into the battle. As you can see, he has less than 24,000 hit points left.
So I get
Kill him.
He does make a funny... I love his, like, got critically hit animation. Spinning around like that. And I should get the hesitating message pretty soon.
Finish him off.
Please don't kill Renoa. I need her to revive people.
You bad cactus.
No one messes with the white mage.
Okay, so this time I'm like, okay, I'm not screwing around with GFs this time. Instead, I'm going to get people to get limit breaks. Problem is that Irvin had sleep junction to his attack. So
You put Squall to sleep.
yes.
I told Squall it's time for Betty Bye.
And I didn't remember that, and I had Irvin put himself to sleep. I'm like, no, wrong person with limit break. And you killed her. Not if he doesn't use 10,000 needles. Like, okay. Not before I use limit break. Exactly. It's like, please don't run away now, please don't run away now, please don't run away now. Thank you. So you may ask, what the hell was the point of all that?
UTF? Okay.
Yes, new GF.
Awesome.
This is one of the two GFs in the game that is a recurring Final Fantasy character that usually isn't a summon. This is actually another British LPer. He hasn't really done a full-scale project in a while, though. The only one he's done is Star Wars Dark Forces, but that one is absolutely hilarious, in my opinion. It's not just the mistakes he makes when he's playing the game, it's the way he edits it that's really funny. Like, he'll have the heavy weapons guy from Counter-Strike doing commentary, you know? So it's like at one point he died like on the very last trap in a level. And so the screen just goes black and then you hear, "You are dead! Not big surprise!" And then of course you hear him raging.
I would be surprised I'll probably rage at that too.
Anyway, the big prize that Cactuar has is all 5 of the bonus abilities.
Awesome.
So, it's probably a good idea to put those on Squall since he will be gaining levels more quickly than anyone else. And the best part is he's already learned all of them.
Sweet.
So, his attack is different from other GF's attacks. If you notice, he does not have the Summon Magic Plus abilities, because the damage he does is set. It's, the damage that he does is equal to the thousands, I should say the tens digit of his level times 1,000. So if he's at level 35, he'll do 3,000 damage.
Awesome.
Which doesn't sound like that much, but it's non-elemental, and there's no way for an enemy to reduce the damage.
Nice. That's awesome.
So if you get him to level 100, he'll always do 10,000 damage.
Sweet.
Okay, so now comes the really interesting part of this session, relatively speaking. This is the Deep Sea Research Center. You will not see it on your map. It is in the southwest corner of the world.
Awesome. Don't you get a new GF from here, if I remember right?
There are 2 GFs that you can get from here. 2
Awesome.
very powerful ones.
Oh, so you get Behemoth from here?
Well, I'm trying to create dramatic tension here, but that's okay. It's not a plot spoiler, so I probably won't cut it out.
Okay.
Don't say what the other one is, though.
I can't think of who the other one is.
Okay, good. Anyway.
I can only think of one other GF you can get, but that's not till later on.
The encounter rate here is extremely high, like absurdly high. And the encounter half and encounter none abilities will not work. The only way to avoid having an encounter like every step is essentially to play a game of red light, green light. When the thingy in the middle is glowing, don't go.
Shiny.
When it is not glowing, go. So now I'm like, alright, I need to set up for a boss battle here. Because those abilities will not help in a boss battle. It's a good idea to have your spirit, your magic defense, as high as you can get it.
Looks like it's going to be a tough battle.
Yes. Also, something I realized after I put the spirit abilities there, is that you also want to have a lot of... Why am I doing that?
I don't know, why are you doing that?
So you also want to have as many hit points as you can.
Good.
Fortunately, I did realize it before the battle.
Silly thinker.
No, I wasn't being silly this time.
Oh, right.
See, I did it.
Oh, you did not say silly. Not this time.
And she doesn't have any HP granting abilities, unfortunately. Eventually I'm gonna redo the GF distribution so that everyone will either have what they need or have GFs that can learn what they need.
Of course.
So yeah, you want to have HP and spirit as high as you can for this point. And it's good to have someone that can use recover, and it's good to have someone that can use revive. Don't worry about negative status effect. Actually, no. Scratch that. Do worry about negative status effects. About stop, in particular.
I don't like stop.
Anyway, the core thingy will try to fake you out, and it seems it does it more as you get closer. Like, it'll look like it's going to stop glowing and then light up for another couple seconds. If you see what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I noticed it.
Like, right there.
Bad glowy evil thingy.
I don't think I had ever managed to do this without getting into one random battle, but I did it this time.
Yay!
See, I'm not always a derp.
Nope, not everyone. Well, not...
So when he says, so you wish to challenge me, there's only one option you can pick. And you will be put into a fight against the Ruby Dragon. Just like Laguna. Unless, of course, Odin comes in and kills it for you. What is that banging in the background?
I need to know. Let's watch Odin kill the dragon for us. Thank you, Odin. Bye-bye. Cactus is back.
I wonder if Jen's gonna be in. I hope she will.
So where are we at?
We are in the Deep Sea Research Center. Wait, have you not had the video running?
I had it running, I just wanted to make sure where we were.
Okay, so when he says begging me for mercy, you say never. Then you have to fight another Ruby Dragon.
And bad.
Hey, Odin.
Unless, of course, Odin kills that one too. I was laughing at this point.
Does Odin have something against Ruby Dragon? happens?
I don't know, but he saved me a lot of time here. By the way, Annie, I like your, whatever you change about your microphone setup, it's good. I can hear you a lot better.
Yeah, it's because my microphone is actually built into my webcam, so I just took my webcam from atop of my monitor to near my keyboard.
I see.
Okay, so here's the tricky part. Don't choose either of those two options. Instead, keep going down and you'll find a hidden option. If you choose the wrong option at any time, you'll have to fight a ruby dragon and he'll ask you the same question that he asked before. If you pick the right one, you'll move on to the next question. Or if it's already the third question, then this will happen.
Interesting things are happening.